Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we'll prepare together a delicious recipe of babka with oranges and chocolate. For this recipe, we will need the following ingredients: 1 kilogram and 100 grams of flour, 6 eggs at room temperature, 350 milliliters of warm milk, 220 grams of soft butter at room temperature, 200 grams of sugar, zest from 2 oranges and 1 lemon, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 15 grams of dry yeast, 1 teaspoon of orange extract, and 10 grams of salt. First, we mix the vanilla extract with the orange zest, the lemon zest, and the orange extract. We dissolve the yeast with a little bit of warm milk. We add 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of flour. We break the eggs with a whisk. In a mixer bowl, we add the flour, the salt, the sugar, the eggs, the yeast mixture, the flavors, the milk, and slowly we incorporate the soft butter. We mix the dough for minimum 15 minutes. We transfer the dough in a bowl. We cover it with plastic wrap and we leave it to proof for 1 hour and a half. For the filling, we need 150 grams of candied oranges, 100 grams of dark chocolate and 100 grams of milk chocolate, and 100 grams of butter. We mix the butter with the chocolate and we melt everything on double boiler. When it's ready, we leave it to cool down at room temperature. We divide the dough in half. We roll each half in a rectangular shape. When the chocolate cream is cooled down, looks like this. We spread half of the chocolate cream. We add oranges for extra flavor. We roll. After we cover it with plastic wrap and we leave it in the fridge for 30 minutes. Don't be afraid to leave it in the fridge. This way, when you have to cut it, you'll have a clean cut. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to cut the dough. After 30 minutes in the fridge, we cut it in half. We cover the babka and we leave it to proof at room temperature for 2 hours. After 2 hours, we bake it for 45 minutes at 350 Fahrenheit. For the syrup, we mix 50 grams of sugar with 200 grams of orange juice and we boil it for 15 minutes. Our babka is ready. We brush the orange syrup when it's still hot. We leave it with the syrup in the tray for 15 minutes and after 15 minutes we remove it from the tray and leave it to completely cool down. This babka is so soft, full of orange flavor and absolutely delicious. If you like our recipes, don't forget to share, subscribe and hit the bell button. I'm Vera and I'm looking forward to meeting you again for another delicious recipe.